Taraxacum is a large genus of flowering plants in the family Asteraceae, which consists of species commonly known as dandelions. The entire plant, including the leaves, stems, flowers, and roots, is edible and nutritious. Raw dandelion greens contain high amounts of vitamins A, C, and K, and are moderate sources of calcium, potassium, iron, and manganese. The symbolism of the dandelion has always been present in Endea's visual language, as the rising flower from the typography, forming orbiting stars around the stem of the flower, marking the tip of the letter D. We want to keep the dandelion as the root symbol of Endea's brand, but instead of the iconic flower itself, we want to capture the movement of the pappus pieces as they fly off to the sky. The dispersal is a great moment to capture in the new brand, since it's the moment the brand itself takes off to fly into a new chapter. We will only focus on the parts that fly, the pappus, which captures the energy of the wind and takes off to fly, and a little bit later, as a small parachute, it loses its seeds, so those could fly even further away. Closing up on individual pappus parts, we realize they're like small flowers themselves. One individual pappus has the ability to retain about 100 times its weight. This strength and fragileness will be the core of Endea's new visual language. We want to have an abstract, somewhat relatable part of the pappus which can fly as a whole, but can also disperse on another level, leaving the individual seeds to fly. Cosmetics always were related to fashion, so our typography has to reflect that. We based our logo type on a bold, serif font with generous white spacing to relate to the fashion world, but reconstructed each letter with rounder, more down-to-earth, therefore more personal curves. The custom tip of each letter turning separately is related to how the seeds turn to different directions as they fly. Likewise, the large space between the pieces of each letter resembles how each seed, stem, or pappus, having their own journey, still are part of the whole dandelion flower. Finally, 2 little seeds land on our logo type as 2 little hearts representing the 2 people who are literally the heart of Endea.